We still got okay.
What up, though?
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 We say what up, though?
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 It's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Oasis the Incredible.
I'm Go DJ Lady J Rock.
And y'all are locked and loaded for a brand new edition of the WildOut Radio Thursday night.
House party. Hey, it's our friendship recipe. Hey.
Hey,
On that page, it was. Happy Thursday, guys.
what up, though, Rock?
What up, though? I feel grown today, Ship,
Why you feel grown?
because I filed my taxes before the 15th, with today being the 14th.
They're not due till Monday,
You know what I'm just saying? You know,
but you did
4/15.
good. You did good.
Yeah, because, normally I file for an extension. Because I know I ain't going to get nothing back. All my little money goes.
I just try to file mine on time. I don't even care if I don't get money back. Last year I got blessed. This year, not so much. It's all good. I'm just happy I don't have any penalties, and I'm not. I hadn't did my taxes for like 7 years.
I remember.
So
You a grown man now. Yeah, he done grew up, man. Tell y'all he done grew up. Shit, they don't know. They just don't know.
Oh, they don't know. Yeah.
We was evading the laws and trying to stay below the radar like a motherfucker. But yeah, anytime if I were to get any type of return, it would still go to my restitution. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm never in a rush. Yes, Kendra Dukes, we know it is called motherfucking adulting.
It's called adulting. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lita Lee.
What up, Lita Lee?
Auntie
what
Kitty.
Up, Dukes? What up, Auntie Kitty? Meow. What up, though, everybody? How y'all feeling, man? It's Thursday. I'm pissed off. What up, J-Rock? Hey, I got to go back to the DMV, bro. It's been a minute. I've been traveling my ass off, bro. I'm trying to get legal, bro. I'm trying to be legal. Even in the mail today, I got my voter's registration card. I had to update my address.
Yeah.
I already had one from my old address, but I couldn't vote in Dallas County because it was in Denton County. So I had to go ahead and do that because at the last election that we had, I couldn't vote. They couldn't find my name. And so that's when he realized, hey, you're still registered in Denton County. I was able to, vote for the president because that's whatever. But, so.
For the locals, I understand that. Yeah, I was,
Man, bro, I was this close to being legal. I went and did my driver's test, my paperwork. I was excited. And then they said, no, nigga, you still got some tickets left. No.
Don't come up here. Shit.
Don't come up here. But yeah, so, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. So I'm pissed off right now. Because I am in the championship season of my creative player for 2K22. Okay. Playoffs about to start. I'm about to be done. I have been playing. I'm playing OKC Thunder. I'm in like season 3. So I finally got my player up to a 99.
Nice.
Right. Took me about 4 seasons. And so every once in a while, I don't play a lot because I'll be trying to go to bed or I'll be doing work. So I was down 3-1 in the season. I went 66-16 in the season. I was winning pretty much in the playoffs. I got to the OKC Thunder. They started whooping my ass. I was down 3-1. Brought it back 3-3.
Yeah.
I'm on game 7. I got home court advantage. I have won this game 3 times in the last 3 weeks. And every time I get to the end of the game, the fucking game resets.
But maybe you do a search to see if anyone else is having that problem, because it might just, you know what I'm saying? It might just be
I watch YouTube videos of people doing these and like Sims and, stuff. And all the time they're like, oh, my system went out. So it's like, once your Wi-Fi go out, that's what I hate about video games. Can I just get one I can blow in?
Old school. Hell yeah.
I just get one I can fucking blow in.
Give me that cartridge. I need that cartridge.
I gotta have one on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying?
That's that first world problems right there, Spaceship. First world problems.
Yeah, so I'm just like, fuck it. And then that's why if y'all don't know, that I am on my phone right now because my fucking internet went out. So I'm trying to log you. I just heard the computer log back on.
Oh shit, here we go.
So it'd be crazy because I had a meeting today after work on Zoom. Pimp C, what up, my baby? I came home, got on my Zoom, did my call. I logged in about 8:00. And was still playing the game. Logged in onto the computer so I can log in. And at the end of the game, that's when I noticed that, and then I came over to my computer, and then boom, my computer is not online. So it's like, fuck.
Well, damn, son.
It's like it knows. Oh, wait a minute.
He coming.
No.
Oh, not coming. But big shout out to the listeners who have been checking out the weekly mixes that we've been putting out. If y'all missed the show, these are the songs that we reviewed, type deal. You know what I'm saying? So except for the ones that get zeros, we don't put them on. So
we can't put them on.
Ain't no need for us to put that on the mix. Ain't no need.
Yeah. I be feeling bad when we give zeros and shit, but it's like I didn't do it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't make you send me a song with this tagged ass beat. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So don't be mad at me.
I mean, I'm almost looking forward to the next Pimp C song, because now that I know.
You said what?
I said I'm looking forward to the next song that we get from Pimp C, because he has such an interesting, different flow, and it's growing on me a little bit.
Who?
Pimp C.
Oh yeah. I haven't hated any of his songs. I just think some of them, they need to be a little better.
And I appreciate the fact that he still rock with us. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, shoot, I'm still do it. Appreciate that. Big shout out to Best Show in Town, Kinfolk Jack, DQ Hampton. Good show this weekend, fellas. Nice job at the service.
Man, look, man. J-Rock Obama came over the other day, and it's just I loved his performance. I loved all it was. I told him I would have spent $100 for that ticket. Like that was a show that it gave me goosebumps. And when we go out, we work it most of the time. So a lot of times we're not able to see artists perform, or when they have shows, because they don't do shows every fucking week. So when they have shows, I might be booked for something else. So it was awesome. And I didn't really see the flyer. I probably saw it maybe once or twice, so I didn't think about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when you was like, hey, we're going, to see Best Show in Town, I was like, cool.
He had probably forgot. You know what I'm saying? He probably, because he was making sauce. He was making sauce. You was busy. You were deep in sauce. You were knee deep in sauce. So, I mean, I
just got an order today for 6 more jars.
Yeah, going down. Sauce City. Oh, so even Mama Rocks called it your special sauce. I said, that's what he calls it too.
Mm-hmm. So, but to go to that show and see those great performers headlined by a collective army. If y'all have never heard of Best Show in Town, you need to look them up. I got you, Pimp C. if you knew my life, I got you. If you've never seen Best Show in Town, look them up. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all that. If you're in that Dallas area and you've never seen them perform, you tripping. You tripping.
Collectively, a great.
I'll be right back. I gotta go outside.
Just a great collection of work. And shout out DJ Johnny Judah. DJ Johnny Judah, one of my favorite DJs too. So it's like some DJs, I don't, they be like, yeah, you just up there pressing buttons and I don't really know what you're doing. But not Johnny Judah. Johnny Judah's a strict professional and I think he's probably the most stylish DJ in the game. So shout out Johnny Judah. And Charwick, and Jeff Sessions, and we had a damn good time, and thank you for the love. And to the lady who tried to charge me at the door, I said I just DJ'd here the other day. You know what I'm saying? Are you serious? I just DJ'd here. You see my face, you know who I am. Needless to say, I didn't pay. So, come on, man. So, we've been, just trying to keep you guys involved in, our the music that we trying to bring to the streets, and it's all y'all's. It's we only play you guys. We don't play any mainstream music on our station because it's our station and we play what we want. It is what it is. If you are not busy this weekend, Saturday is the Greeks and Freaks. The Greeks come out at night. I said Greeks and Freaks. No, it's the Greeks come out at night show with Angela Walker. Her birthday show. Spaceship is there. And from what I understand, all the comedians are Greek. They're part of what you call it, the 9. The 9 something 9. What is it called, Lita? What the 9? Anyway, of all the fraternities, the fraternity order. So somebody from every piece of the fraternity order will be there representing for the comedians, and that's a super dope live look. You know what I mean? How about the Divine 9? Yes, Divine 9. Thank you for that clarification. I knew it was something 9, and I knew it rhymed with 9. And it does. I don't know, but did you guys get a deluge yesterday for the people in Dallas? It was dark over here in the southern sector. It was super dark over here. It rained super hard. Then it got sunny. Then it rained again, and then it's been clear since then. So this spring showers. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this is. It's spring showers time. You guys be careful because it is 4:20 quickly approaching us. And in case your job is going to be one of them jobs that drug test their people, y'all, be prepared. Just be ready. Have a little something in the car. Have a little something in your purse, just in case. Well, hold on. Let me drink some water. You know what I'm saying? So we done been there before to have to do that. And I believe we might be in OKC.
Man, look, man. Niggas be wanting to get shot.
Oh, shit.
So we got a meeting tomorrow for my apartment. Mm-hmm. But I hear something at my motherfucking door. Mm-hmm. So I opened the door. I had to go outside to the car anyway. They putting this motherfucking the minutes to the door, to the meeting and shit. But dog, this shit, you hear this?
Yeah.
Even when you got an Amazon, they just drop the motherfucker.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
This nigga was trying to squeeze his, how they put little notes in between the door and shit?
Yeah.
Trying to squeeze his motherfucker. Bro, you making too much noise outside my door. Who the fuck is this at my door?
Yeah, you could have got hit up or something.
Man, you better calm that down. Little nigga. What y'all talking about?
Dub it. We're talking about 420 coming up.
Oh, when is it?
Tuesday, Wednesday. It's one of those days. I mean, every
Probably
day.
Wednesday. Probably
every day.
that part.
Every damn day.
Yeah, that part. I just ran out of apple fritter.
That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Purple.
But yeah, so I don't have anything. I got an event next week. I'll get all the information on the 23rd. Then we got Twist on the 30th. And then of course I got the chop shop. This young lady, she's been working so hard on this, and thank her so much for allowing me to be a part of her vision. And so we'll talk about that. She's giving away a vacation to Houston.
Nice. Where is this? You
You
said it's called a chop shop?
It's called the Chop Shop. It's a lot of different cooks.
Ooh.
It's like a pop-up. So you could take like a miniature Taste of Addison type of thing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope. Then she's giving away a trip to Atlanta, and then like you get $500. She's paying for travel, your flight. She's paying for your Airbnb. She's gonna go and prepare 6 meals for you over 2 days as your personal chef. I'll be going down there. I think it's at the Improv. I will actually be going down there hosting some events on that weekend. It's like I'm like, dang,
that's nice.
Dang. And it's dope because this is a person I just met and to do business with and get the recommendation. It's like, okay, like it's dope. So shout out to Chef Jerry D.
News travels fast. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And I told her the other day, I was talking to her the other day, and I said, most of the time when people tag you in those posts, who do you know can do promotions and blah, 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 and people tag your name.
Microphone.
My bad.
How you know your microphone go off?
Yep.
How do you ever know when it goes off?
Yeah, it says it. Okay. It says it on his ear. But but people will tag your name and stuff, and they don't never hit you up.
Yeah, they don't.
And if they hit you up and you tell them your price, they don't hit you back up.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah. Don't congratulate me. It's just it's what we do. This is what we do.
And to the people who've been hitting me up to DJ after hour events. And I mean like 3 events in a row.
Same person?
No, these 3 different people. 3 different clubs. They already have a flyer. My face wasn't on it yet, but I'm like, I said I don't really want to do no 3 to 6, and I want to do no 2 to 5. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I am not in the club.
Why can't I be the opening DJ? Why do I have to be the closing DJ? You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. But I also told him, I said, I don't want a residency. I don't want to, I like my freedom to be able to, you want to do this tonight? You know what I'm saying? I don't like being tied down like that. That's, right. We did that for a long time.
That's like, I don't, like we go out, y'all don't understand.
We missed having weekends. We didn't have weekends.
We didn't have any days.
No, just because we worked at the club, when you work at the club, it ain't the same thing as having fun.
It's like loving Wendy's and then starting to work at Wendy's. Right? You don't want no Wendy's? You don't want no more Wendy's? Loving Popeyes and then working at Popeyes. Because when I worked at KFC, I didn't want no chicken for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it's dope to be able to have these opportunities to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
nice.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. And I want to do more. I really want to get out of the club. Period. Y'all don't know me. I hate the clubs. J-Rock knows how much I've been wanting to quit. I've been wanting to quit doing clubs. So if I can get more behind the scenes stuff, I'm all for it.
We do all kind of shit now, it just opened up so many more doors.
It opened, and we was nervous at first. We was like, I don't know if I really want to not do it, anymore. Like we gonna lose this guarantee.
But that freedom.
I swear we retired in 2015.
We walked away. We was done, son. Like, No, you just done doing that. We still want you to do this.
And do you still get artists? Do you still get artists that hit you up, ask you where the spot's at?
I do.
Where the open mic spot's at? I'm like,
I do. I can try to connect you with somebody. but nah, we did that for a long time. It feels good to be able to walk in when you want to and walk out when you want to. Because I like to walk out. I walks out. What I do, spaceship?
J-Rock will be like, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yep, got a pee before I leave.
When I know J-Rock, when J-Rock says she's going to the bathroom, I might as well be by the door.
Better get that hug.
Let me tell you another funny real quick before we get to some news you can't use.
That hug,
So I have a group chat with my cousins. And so this morning my cousin's down here, Hameen, the one that was here Saturday. Everybody started inboxing him happy birthday. And I was kind of like, I just saw this nigga. He ain't tell me nothing about his birthday coming up. But in the inbox, in the chat, in the text message, happy birthday, cuz. You didn't tell me. I said, you ain't tell me your birthday was Thursday, nigga?
Yeah.
I think was you even Thursday. This motherfucker replied back to all of us and say, man, today ain't my birthday. My birthday in February, man. Facebook funny as fuck. So I guess Facebook, what up, Dunbar? What up, Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Deep nasty. But yeah, I guess Facebook, he put a wrong birthday, and so somebody saw it. And once one cousin say happy birthday,
it's over. That's it.
We ain't looking to confirm, nigga.
Yeah. I ain't trying to look at your birth certificate, my boy.
Yeah, we saw it on Facebook. And then when I got on Facebook, I saw it. So, boom, 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 news. Woo, that you can't use. That you can't use. Let's talk about news that you can't use. That you can't use. Let's talk about news that you can use.
Hit that hole at the end. Woo! And as always, I need to find a spot. And as always, news you can't use is brought to you by the fine folks over at Kitty Pink Radio. You can hear her podcast on Spotify, Anchor, and wherever you find your places of listening. And she has us on her platform too. Double your pleasure. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start with a letter. And this one, I could see this one happening in some people's lives to some degree. Let's get to it. So my husband and I used to have two incomes, but in 2020, we lost our job and one of our incomes, his. We moved into a smaller apartment, had to sell most of our things, and we gave up most of our costly habits. Okay. My husband has an expensive habit of going to the spa every week for a massage session. Now, these sessions cost $250 each, and he has to have it every week. So that's, $1,000 a month. Okay. So I offered to say, can we switch it to a less costly, spa, a regular spa as opposed to a luxury spa? And he says no, because this is where I'm accustomed to going. And, he refused. So I told him I'm not going to be paying for it anymore then. So he said, that's fine. I'll find the money myself. Okay. So yesterday I went shopping for baby essentials and the cashier said that my card was declined. So I checked and it shows that he had used my credit card, maxed it out on these massage sessions. So I went home and I went off on him. He said he didn't tell me about it because he knew I would have an issue with it. I told him he was being selfish and irresponsible, and he told me to stop playing the victim because that was affecting both of us since he is going to also be a parent because she's pregnant. Okay. He started giving me the silent treatment, but I kept demanding the money back. He said I shouldn't expect it back because we're married and my money is technically his. Plus, I should stop using his unemployment against him.
So that's
Yes. About her $1,000 that he maxed out her credit card on his expensive weekly massages.
That's some rude shit. You're unemployed. That's some fucked up shit. You can't even bring. I mean, yeah, you get unemployment, maybe, but you should use your unemployment to cover your spa. If your unemployment don't cover your spa, nigga, sometimes you got to take that L. Your family. If you are a family, you should have respect for your mate in the family. If she's the only breadwinner, you got to stop and be like, "Whoa, bro."
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That might be his, his little whack off session or something. I'm like,
yeah, you can't. You got to say, "I can't do this."
Because the wife even offered to get you a lower cost version of it. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm used to going here. Well, you can get used to going someplace else.
What up, Patty? Yeah, you better get on Groupon.
Yeah, he need a coupon on that hoe.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's rude as fuck. What up, Nicole? Team Pisces in the building. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's like some rude shit. That's some very distasteful shit. Like, you don't put your wife in that bind. You know what I'm saying? You don't put your family in that bind. And you got a kid on the way, my nigga?
You got a kid on the way. I'm about to be a parent too.
That's selfish as fuck.
You're making me stressed.
He's selfish as fuck.
Fuck. Spatial, what you doing in the kitchen today?
Nothing big. Tacos.
Ooh, shells.
Yeah. Ain't he Pimp C? Straight pussy.
My bad. That was Tiffany House, and she's joining us soon. That's good. All right. Now, let's get to a little news that you can't use. So, 2 inmates at a New Jersey women's only prison are pregnant after reportedly having sex with a transgender inmate.
Hold on. Say that again.
2 inmates at New Jersey's women's only prison are pregnant after reportedly having sex with a transgender inmate.
Oh.
It appears the women became pregnant from consensual sexual relations with another incarcerated person. Okay, that's according to the statement. Then it says there are 27 inmates who identify as transgender currently housed at the facility, according to NJ.com. And it says that the New Jersey policy does not require trans women inmates to undergo gender reassignment surgery to be held in the facility.
Okay. That was my first question. Like, why are you letting... Like, is that all you got to do now? So if I get arrested, just identify the woman?
I think so.
That's it? What? That's it?
That's it.
Nigga.
We're going to have to ask... we're going to have to ask Billions. Billions in the background. She want to know, too.
Like...
That's freedom. You got your freedoms right there.
All I got to do is say, I identify as a woman.
That's all you need.
I mean, you know, this is how I feel about it. This is how I feel about it.
Yeah.
If you like it, I love it. I mean, that. Like who I mean, I
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, I identify as a woman. So, can you put me in one of them suites with them nice bitches, with them thug hoes? I don't want no credit card scam bitches. I want them bitches that fight. Where they at? Because that's who I'm cool with. Nah. Let me go ahead and introduce our guest, man. I love her so much. I miss her so much. She's so educated, so smart, so dope. She's a long time guest. This is where you can tell. I made a post earlier today, y'all, about people that really know me, and y'all know she know me because she's had a plate of food. If you ain't see, we've been virtual for the last couple years. If you ain't came on the show and had no food, then we know what years you've been here. We know what years you've been watching the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's New Year's and old years. Yeah.
There's New Year's and old. There's BC before COVID.
Before COVID.
And AD after the disease.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, after the disease. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to y'all our guests on the Thursday Night House Party, Miss Mogul herself, Tiffney Billions.
Hey.
What up, though, Big Hen? Hey, Tiff.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I miss y'all.
I miss you. What up, though?
Nothing. I'm just doing this mogul thing, educating people and trying to change the world.
Heck yeah.
So what are you doing right now?
So right now I have created a digital course that actually educates people regarding finances. I've created a company called Financial Industries Unlocked. And just because my background is lending and mortgage underwriting and also being a mortgage-backed securities auditor, then I'm able to release all of this information to regular people, right? So that you know how to speak with the bank representatives, and you know why your credit score is low, and you know how to bring that score up. And so that's just basically, what I've been doing, what I've been focusing on, because financial empowerment has to come before actual freedom comes. So that's what I'm on, that's what I'm doing, and and it's for everybody. It's mainly for my community, but it's for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get to some of your tidbits here in a little bit. But did you hear our first news story?
No, I did not.
Oh, let me share it with you. See what your thoughts are on it. So, 2 inmates at New Jersey's women's only prison are pregnant after reportedly having sex with a transgender inmate. Okay, and it says that currently there are 27 inmates who identify as transgender housed in that women's only facility. According to New Jersey's policy, it doesn't require trans women to undergo gender reassignment surgery to be held in that facility. So Spacious said, if I get arrested, I gotta say, hey, I'm a chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman.
Right. But there's a lot that goes along with that because, and I don't know, can I speak freely? Can I just speak freely? Okay, so I had a 7-month stint in the feds. And
not there, but that's when we met.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I said that's when we met. Not there, but that's when we met.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So I had that 7-month stint and I experienced that. They actually put a transgender in on our compound. And so I was housed in low security, and there was a guy that said he identified as a woman. And so they housed him in a room with 6 women. And, the compound was very quiet because they had never experienced that before. And people were like, trying to figure out what was going on. Now, if you looked at this guy, you would know that he was a guy because we were in prison, right? But what began to happen was, because there was no gender reassignment. Okay, so what began to happen is that you can't do that because there's testosterone going on and some men biologically, right? He did every man down. He didn't like take their makeup, take their products, and then it became to where he threatening sexual assault. You know, and what they had to do was take him and put him in high security.
Hold on. Is that my computer? I'm sorry. Can you hear her good?
I heard it going. Grrr.
Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't me.
Okay. Was it me?
It is.
Yeah.
I heard you.
But you sound like. Grrr, grrr.
But sound like you playing with your rolls.
like you rolling your R's. Even her laugh. Even that laugh was.
Lay out.
Okay.
You do that.
Come back.
Come back. Because everybody don't come back.
I have another good story.
Give me another story.
So, I think the other day, Cam Newton appeared on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. And he didn't necessarily complain, but he did say that women who call themselves boss bitches usually can't cook and don't know when to be quiet. So he said they look the part, but they don't act the part. So, he just, I guess believes in a more traditional type of woman. Of course, Black Twitter, lit him up a little bit about it.
But see, this is the thing I heard.
But I get it though. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing I heard.
What?
I heard from him, women that call themselves boss bitches.
Uh-huh.
Most women that do those things don't call themselves boss bitches.
Yeah.
They call themselves women. And I think those that got offended by it are getting offended by terminology that we should not even use for ourselves.
See there?
The older I get, the less I like to be called a nigger or a nigga. Sorry. Yeah. What's up, my nigga? No, I don't. I even for me, I try to say brother. I use nigga. I use nigga more in a context of talking as an adjective. Like, man, nigga, that shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that shit was crazy. But I've been trying to work on that. But what's up, my nigga? I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm a my baby kind of guy.
Hey, my baby.
So you can't sit out here and call yourself a boss bitch first and think you're looked at in a high regard. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at yourself and think people are going to think highly of me if I am the person saying that I'm a boss bitch.
Who is that?
Yeah. And then you have to realize you're more than a pretty face. That's exactly it. Like women expect men to do things for them just based off their looks, not a lot of substance. Right, wrong, or indifferent, men take the bait in most instances. Because we want somebody. I don't know what J-Rock doing. She's pulling on me tonight. But as men, we want someone who is physically appealing to us. So it's easy for us to get. I said that's our fault. I definitely said it. But we have to do a better job of vetting. I think, and that's men and women. We all have to do a better job of vetting because a lot of times we get caught up in the appearance of a person, appearance of their career, the appearance of their finances, the appearance of their sex, but we don't really go into the depths of their soul. Will this person be there for me? Will this person help me in some way? Can I be vulnerable with this person? These are the things that we need to know, and that takes time. And a lot of times we're so impatient because we want to get in this relationship. We don't want this person dating nobody else. We don't want nobody snatching each other. And we go for what we see now. This is what I see now. Am I good enough with this? And I can figure the rest out. But women know sex sells.
Sex do sell.
Sex been selling since the beginning of time. Women know. Look, man. I talked about it. Look, I talked about it the other day. I see women that don't post for years. Will all of a sudden post a picture of themselves and will get 500 likes. Nigga, you ain't said shit of substance.
Do she look better than she did back then? I mean,
no, but usually this is the thing. Not really, for one.
Maybe she came back with maybe it's a glow up or something, shoot.
It might be a glow up. But they know the strategy of it. They know. And a lot of times you can tell, and women can tell more than men when it's a thirst trap picture.
Billions came back, yay.
You know what I'm saying? When it's a thirst trap picture.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women go to the club to look sexy to get men to buy them drinks. If a man go up to a woman at a club and start talking about finances or education or politics, a woman is going to be turned off. She want that drink. Look at me, buy me a drink. Look at me, say something funny. Let me say something smart back and buy me a drink.
Look at Billions.
Billions is back. Let me hear you. Say something.
Hey.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Sound like a whole new person now.
Right. I don't know what that was. I actually switched phones, so.
Oh, all right. I got 2 phones.
Already.
So we're on a news story where Cam Newton went on a podcast and saying that women who call themselves boss bitches usually can't cook. They don't know how to be quiet. They look the part, but they don't act the part. So he
ain't lying. He ain't lying. I'm sorry. But on the other side is nobody has to cook for him. Cook for yourself. Right? So it's like, okay, so there's another generation right there. This is a new generation of women, and they weren't raised like
they different.
They made different. And you got to respect that, right? But I think that a lot of men date, and they want you to do wife shit. Like they want you to do wifey type stuff, but y'all are just dating. Like there's no
exclusivity yet, or
there's no exclusivity, there's no commitment. So why should that woman cook for you? Like I don't understand. I
feel like because if we're dating, then I could be a bad bitch all I want to.
That's right.
Yeah, but
that's right.
I might be maybe once we are committed, I might turn into a bad woman.
There you go. But I'm still gonna be bad the whole.
Because women, what's up, misdemeanor? Women want men to be as chivalrous and do all the men, boyfriend, husband shit. No, well, I won't say all of it, but women want men to be a certain way as well. And this is what I say to that. Because you say, oh, I should. When do I see what you're capable of doing? Do I wait until I make I'm not going to date you if we ain't fuck.
You got to date first.
I can't even consider you being my woman if we ain't had sex first. Like, I'm not going to wait to
because what
if your sex sucks?
Forever.
What if you can't cook? Yeah, what if you can't cook, my nigga? I need to know this.
Yeah, what if your mouth too little?
I need to, I'm not asking you to, I'm a cook, so I'm good. But for other guys, why do I want to be with a woman who don't want to cook? And I don't find this out until we start dating. And I say the same thing for women. You should show who you are before you get in a committed relationship.
We're just not in that era anymore where women are growing up and they're saying, where women are saying, well, I'm going to cook for this guy I'm dating. We're not there anymore. I'm sorry. We're just not there anymore. It's just a whole different breed of women, and they're not going to be out here cooking for you. They're going to be at the club waiting on drinks. And then there's the women of my era, right? I don't even go to the club for what? I can get drinks at home. I don't need you to buy me nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. It's okay, so if I go out, it's because I want to go out. I'm not going out and looking thirsty at the bar waiting for somebody to buy me a drink. Because be honest with you.
I'm walking in, going straight to the bar. You know what I'm saying?
To
I'm gonna
get my
that
own
out
drink.
the way. We're gonna get that out the way.
There you go.
Oh, now I can socialize.
There you go. There you go. So it's just different types of women.
And they do be looking very thirsty. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like I'm buying me, you know, usually it's me and Space, so I'm buying our drinks, and you know they could try to come on, man, bitch, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't put me one on there too. Bitch, I don't know you.
But I've never understood that. I've just never understood it, because why can't you buy your own drinks? Like, I just don't understand what the big deal is. Like, buy your own drink.
Yeah, you a bad bitch.
Like you want me, and it'd be so funny because I've been the ugly guy in the club, and I think females, when they give me conversation, they think that I'm supposed to like, ma'am, I'm not buying you. I don't even buy my own drinks.
Right.
He ain't lying though. You know what I'm saying? Like he do me like that. I'm like, okay.
But the thing about it is, clubs are still a relevant source of societal connections. Like my cousin called me one day, was like, "Hey man, we going up here. Come hang out, man." And his thing was like, "Oh man, there's so many women in here, nigga. I don't care. I got one. I don't care."
Right.
That don't. Even if I didn't have one, I don't care. Like that doesn't. When I go to, I told one of my homegirls on Facebook the other day, I rarely go out to clubs to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go out to hang out.
It'd be with purpose.
Even when I go to hang out, I'm working. Like I might go to pop up DFW, but I got to talk to them about some business tomorrow.
You know what I figured out is that within these last couple of years, especially during COVID, I got a chance to like make a lot of connections, talk to people on the phone a lot, because we weren't doing the contact thing right. And what I found is that, you know, you can strive to be a certain way, like, you know, you strive for millionaire, billionaire status, but you're not going to get there if you're not hanging around those types of people. Because those types of people, so I've totally changed my circle, right? So I don't hang out with people that are doing like low socioeconomic stuff. Like I'm hanging out with attorneys, millionaires, people who own commercial properties. I'm talking with them. We're going to upscale places in Dallas that I don't have to deal with. Like people have money around me. Money is around me. And so what do you think happens when money is around you? That money is, you're going to have access to that money, right? And you're going to start to think like they think. You're going to start to do as they do, and you'll be able to network more. And I think people should get out of that mindset of it's okay to go hang out, but in our communities, we're not being fed. Like there's such a lack of information and education that we're really behind. And if nobody went out for 10 years, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because we're behind. It's okay to go out, you know, have fun, enjoy yourself, but there has to be a point where you set aside time for financial education and financial literacy, because the worst thing you can do is not teach your children financial education and literacy, how to flip properties, how to turn your $100 into $500, right? Like that's the worst thing. And that is something that is prevalent in our communities, and it's chronic. You see it everywhere. But the good thing about it is that when COVID came and the shutdown came, man, you had people sitting around thinking about ideas and businesses. And when we came out of this thing, we had so many new Black millionaires. It was ridiculous. It was amazing. It was amazing at the people that created businesses and income during COVID. And I'm so proud of that. Because that stress and that pressure of being locked up in that, you know, in our homes and not being able to go out and do the regular things, it caused us to start thinking and creating. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you sure have a way with words, don't you, Miss Billions?
I try.
Well, shit.
I try.
I'm sure we're gonna have several more questions, because I did pull up a few of your tidbits.
Okay.
You know, that we're gonna be talking about in here in a little bit. But Spaceship? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is it that time?
Yeah.
Billions, you know what time it is?
Is it quiz time?
People at home, do y'all know what time it is? Boom, 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 boom. J-Rock. You know what time it is?
I do know what time it is.
Boom, 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 boom. It's quiz time.
Boom, 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 boom,
Quiz time.
boom, 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 boom.
Quiz time. Oh.
Quiz time. Do, do,
Boom,
do,
boom,
do,
boom,
do.
boom, boom.
Quiz time. Do, do,
Boom,
do,
boom, boom,
do,
boom,
do.
boom,
Quiz
boom.
time. Do, do,
Boom,
do.
boom, boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom, boom,
boom.
boom, boom, boom.
Quiz time. Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom, boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom, boom.
Quiz time. Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, boom,
oh,
boom,
oh,
boom,
oh,
boom,
oh.
boom.
As always, Quiz Time is brought to you by the fine folks over at Exotic Escapes. For all of your travel needs, foreign or domestic, holler at our dude Jamel Lewis. Exotic Escapes, they'll get you there. Looking to buy a house? Looking to sell a house? Looking to refi? Looking to lease? Well, look no further. Holler at our girl Tracy Wilson of the Tracy Wilson Group. And you don't have to take my word for it, but she did turn my dream into a reality. Tracy Wilson of the Tracy Wilson Group. Like we always do about this time,
Yeah.
I am Go DJ Lady J Rock. That fella right there with his arms out tonight. Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. Got crunk right there. That is Spaceship Oasis, the incredible, the most important person in the room. And our special guest tonight is none other than Miss Tiffney Billions. Not to be confused with thousand. Damn so not to be confused with millions. This is Tiffney Billions. Okay? All right, Tiffany, we got 10 questions. We just want to see where your head's at.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Ready? Spaceship, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Question number one. Question number one. One, 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 one. Uno. Would you rather be the king or queen of another country or be the president of the United States?
Or the president of the United States. No, I'd be the queen of another country.
What country would you?
The United States is so limited. It's only so much you can do.
So where are you leading? Queen Billions.
I would probably do. I don't know. That's a great question. It wouldn't be anywhere in Africa, though. I would probably Argentina. I love the culture and the people, and you have a mixture of cultures and, great food and all of that. I would probably do Argentina.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably also rather be queen of the country. Queen of a country. Because one, I don't think it would be as much pressure, as opposed to being, because like Queen Elizabeth, I don't really think she do much. I don't really think the royal family does much. Because their prime minister is the one who make all the decisions, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. She's just the face.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be of England either. But hell, I might take over England and shit.
Well, I don't know. They ran Meghan Markle out of there.
Oh yeah, they don't like black people. They do not like black people. What about
you, Spaceship?
My royal decree. My royal decree. Why would I want, like, you can't get shit done in here.
Right.
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much racial democracy. And what I mean by that, not in the sense of we all have a voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many races here fighting for the same thing in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
If she used Argentina, most of them are Argentinians. They might have a cultural problem, but not a racial problem.
Right.
Yes.
No, we're the only country that truly has a racial problem. We don't have a class problem. You can be a poor white person and still have an authoritative power over a poor black person. If you in Africa and all y'all poor, all y'all motherfuckers poor, all y'all might get murked, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have more to worry about here. We have more different types of groups and entities. I would definitely like to be, because you can't tell me how long I'm gonna be the king.
Yeah, the king is. I think that's last.
I am being the king of Scotland, nigga.
I'm the king. As long as I'm king.
You the king until you die. You the queen until the king divorces you.
Yeah. I'm the king till I die. Yeah.
I'm up in that hoe. I'm up in the hoe. I think I'll probably be Duke, Duchess, or something like that. I don't know what the right Earl. I'm gonna be the Earlist.
You the Earl of Rock.
Yeah, something like that.
The Earl of Rock. Earl of Rock, please hand me my giblet.
Right.
Squire, would you like me to get the court gesture? I would very much like that. Cheerio. Cheerio.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go to question number 2. You ready? Let's go. Question number 2. Question number 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Dose. Would you rather travel by a hot air balloon or on the back of a motorcycle?
Travel on what?
Hot air balloon. I'm terrified of bikes. Yeah. I could not ride on the back of a motorcycle. Too many accidents when I was little and all that kind of stuff. I
get it. To me, it seems like the hot air balloon is a game of chance. Other than up and down, well, no. Other than up, what else am I controlling? Well, hell, I can't control nothing on the back of a motorcycle either.
I know. I was gonna say that.
Right here, I'm holding on. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're not driving that motorcycle, you're not controlling nothing. You're not controlling the speed.
Way.
Right.
But I can tell him where to go.
Right.
I can tell him take a left. God, can you please blow us to the right, please? Blow us north. Take me to
You know what's funny is that some of those air balloons they'll start traveling sideways. Like instead of going up or down, they'll just go sideways, and you really can't stop that other than just coming down. So, yeah, that's a tricky one.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
How many people have you heard die from a motorcycle?
Quite a few.
How many people have you heard die from a hot air balloon?
I'm sure there's some. We just don't know as many of them.
No, we're not. So I'll take my chance. I bet you the percentages is a lot lower.
So you gonna do the hot air balloon?
I'm doing the hot air balloon.
It just took them a while to get there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. If you ain't in a rush, I'm probably gonna go.
I don't know. I'm not in a rush for no motorcycle, man. Like I've seen niggas laid out off motorcycle accidents.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not in control of that son bit like that. Like, no.
Yeah,
I'd rather not be, like, I'm not in control of a plane. but I feel comfortable with the person who is piloting the plane.
Who was trained to do that?
Who
Yes.
was trained? Whoever's in the thing with us is trained to do that. We're not up there by ourselves. I'm not up there by myself. Well, I say we because I'm not going to a hot air balloon by my fucking self. If we're dying, somebody's coming with me. Like
Either way, I mean, somebody I think is gonna be,
yeah.
or you know what I'm
You
saying?
will never hear on the news Spaceship Oasis dies in fatal hot air balloon accident by himself.
Right.
There will be another party.
Yeah, I jumped out. All right. But yes, I think we are going to go with the hot air balloon this one. Okay.
I'm hot air.
Yeah, we hot air balloon. Well, let's go to question number 3. Let's go. Question number 3. Question number 3. 3.
3.
3.
3.
3. 3. 3. 3.
Question number
3. 3. 3.
number
3. 3. 3.
question number
3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
3.
3. 3. 3. 3. Dress. Would you rather have $1 million in pennies or $100 million worth of candy?
Why spaceship laughing? I take the $1 million in pennies and yeah, I take that and invest it in some crypto. It wouldn't be 1 million when I finished.
What the fuck am I gonna do with $100 million worth of candy?
Sell it. Sell it. Put on eBay, whatever it goes.
Mm-mm.
No.
He says no.
That's too much. That's too much time. That's too much time. I'm not going to sell. I am not going to take my time in my life. I'm not going to open up a candy lady house.
A candy lady house.
Yeah, a candy lady
You remember
house.
the candy lady house?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You had your penny candy lady. Yeah, you had your penny candy lady.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would take the million pennies.
I wonder how much $1 million worth of pennies weighs.
Hey Google, how much does 1 million pennies weigh? Each penny weighs about 2.5 grams. Thus, 1 million pennies weighs around 5,511 pounds.
Wow.
That's obviously not a one trip. Okay. Well,
that's a bunch of trips.
That's several trips. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We going to that little coin star machine. Put that shit in. Oh man. But yes. If I had the time, I might go with that $100 million worth of candy.
What?
Not to sell it one by one, but I could sell it in bulk.
But you already got the money there in pennies.
Right.
But you still sell the candy.
Like she said, if she had the time.
If I had the time.
Yeah, so no, we're not gonna talk about the time because nobody will have enough time.
I'm taking them heavy ass pennies. That's why I want to know how much it weighs, so I know how many trips I had to take.
Right.
How much weight my dolly holds? You know? Okay. Yeah.
Right.
It's only 250 pounds. That's a lot of trips right there. All right, guys. We're gonna go to question number 4. Let's go. Question number 4.
4.
Question number 4.
4.
4.
4.
4.
4.
4. 4. 4. 4.
Question number
4. 4.
Number
4. 4. 4. 4.
Question
4. 4.
Question
4. 4.
Question
4.
Question
4.
Question
4.
4.
4. 4. Quattro. Would you rather be stung by a bee one time or be bitten by a mosquito 10 times.
Stung by bee. These mosquitoes ain't playing, y'all.
These mosquitoes be making a nigga itchy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to walk around itchy because I'm a scratcher. I'm a scratcher till that bitch bleed, probably. Yeah, I'm a horrible scratcher.
Yeah.
And I know me, you know what I'm saying? So give me the bee sting. Let me put a little tobacco on it, some alcohol in the Band-Aid, and keep it pushing. I don't want to walk around with Band-Aids on mosquito bites, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no Band-Aid. I don't.
Well,
I work with kids. Kids gonna ask me, Mr. John, why you got all these Band-Aids on?
Yeah, I didn't know if anyone was allergic to bees. I think we have all been bitten by mosquitoes 10 times. We done did that in the summer, so we know what it feels like having them bumpy legs with the little bloody dried blood on them because spaceship itched here so hard. So yeah, I mean, I think I can only remember getting stung by a bee one time, and although it wasn't my favorite experience, I remember it less than I do all the mosquito bites. You know what I'm saying? I definitely remember that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I go with the bee bite.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next question is going to be for Billions and not for Spaceship because I already know what his answer is going to be. All right, we're going to go question number 5. Let's go. Question number 5. Question number 5. 5. 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, in the background, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, Cinco. Would you rather have to cook the big holiday meal every year, or clean up and do the dishes afterwards?
Now that's tough. Clean up and do the dishes afterwards because I don't really like to cook. I don't like being in the kitchen a long time and waiting for stuff and checking on it. I got other stuff to do.
That's why she's talking about the new age women that don't cook. Yep.
But I ain't new age, but I don't like to, like, I cook like maybe 2 times a week in my house. Like I'm not gonna be in the kitchen every day cooking up something. I'm just not gonna do it. So I'd rather, I clean up. Mm-hmm.
I'll clean up too.
I know you wish we would volunteer and say, you know what? Let me go on to do it this time. I know you wish we did. At least, part of it. Let me put these in the dishwasher. Is this the ones that go in the dishwasher? Because I do that. I put them in the dishwasher. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I dishwashers.
I just used my dishwasher for like the first time in months.
I've never used my dishwasher. I don't trust it. Nobody can get it clean like I can.
Okay. Well, I
don't trust it
first, and I put it in there.
But I don't knock people who do.
Yeah, I mean, I was lazy the other day. I don't give a fuck. I use it. I don't think about it. So I just wash them. They right there. Why not?
That's why we got paper. I wish I had paper pans, Spaceship. I ain't even lie. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had paper pans so you can throw them motherfuckers away. Because I'm like, man, that's a lot of dishes. All right, Ship. See you next time. He say, yeah, that's how it be.
I do be hating them pans.
Yeah, I wish there was some paper pans. Maybe we had to find you some foil pans.
Mm-hmm.
A foil skillet.
But you know what? The way that I cut down on dishes in my house is the dishes, so it's just like me, right? So everything else, I'm gonna use what I'll use. like it's enough dishes for me to use for 2 days without without washing the dishes. Everything else is packed up. That way I don't have to. I'm not constantly getting a dish and dishes ain't piling up. That's just how because I don't like doing dishes.
Yeah, I clean as I go. But I
Yeah.
mean, I'm already usually the clean up and do dishes person, so that's a job that I'm accustomed to. So
Pimp Cia, I
okay.
tagged you in it,
I'm
but they are not doing any performances for Memorial Day. I'm sorry, let me tell Pimp Cia that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying my normal job. Although I cook, the regular meals, like the Monday through Fridays, but I don't cook the big meals for them.
You cook every day?
I cook probably 3-4 times a week. Yeah. It might be lunch, it might be dinner, but
yeah. But you cook something.
I cook something.
Mm-hmm.
I cook something.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I gotta say in practice because I was hanging with Spaceship, and then we stopped hanging like in personal, so I had to step my own self up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you,
people don't understand their place. Make you want to learn how to cook. I'm serious.
That's
man.
what I'm telling you. Spaceship is teaching me how to cook those. I mean, when he cooked for me, that was awesome. I ain't never had no food like that. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, he make you want to know how to cook better. And so,
right.
So now, there's not many things that I do cook, but I will, he like, what's this? I would take him a plate. He like, what's this? Chicken and rice. What's this, barbecue? You know what I'm saying? So, but I try to cook good chicken and rice and good barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fun time. All right, guys. Well, we're going to keep going. Keep on going. Question number 6. Let's go. Question number 6. Question number 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Would you rather live inside a cartoon of your choice or live in a movie of your choice?
I'd say a cartoon because you can do more in cartoons. But I don't know which cartoon it would be. Yeah, but it would definitely be a cartoon. But you could do more. You can create money.
Yeah, you can make stuff appear.
Right. Yeah, definitely a cartoon.
Yes, I'm trying to see what cartoon would I want to be in. That'd be the thing. What cartoon would I?
Which one?
Which one would I want to be in? Because there's some movies I'd be like, yeah, I could be in that, but I might get killed off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where I might be killed off in the movie.
Yeah.
Good one right there. Look at us, Tiffany Billions.
You don't die in cartoons.
Huh?
Right.
Oh, you are a leader. Okay. That's what's up. The Jetsons would be dope. I was thinking either like Laugh Olympics, the Wacky Races, or something like.
Love that show. We watched that show one time. 3-4.
I would like to hang with Foghorn Leghorn.
I don't even know who that is.
Foghorn Leghorn is my grandfather's favorite cartoon character.
I'm gonna live in Bob's Burgers. Safe, nice and safe, and I like burgers. I like fries. Across the street, Jimmy Pesto. He got the Italian food. So it's right there on the ocean. So that sounds like a good arrangement for me right there.
Right.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. I haven't watched Bob Burgers that much because I was thinking about living in the 5 Heartbeats or like the Fast and Furious. But nah.
They ain't come to see you, Otis.
Okay, that's all. All
Yeah,
right,
I wouldn't know what part I would want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who you gonna be? All right.
I don't know. Because even like the Five Heartbeats, it ends. Cartoons never end.
Mm-hmm.
Foghorn Leghorn didn't die off. Woody Woodpecker didn't die off.
Yeah.
The Street Frogs. I'll be in the Street Frogs, nigga.
Yes, he will. Well, let's go to question number 7. Let's see where your head's at on this one. I think this might be my favorite question of the night. Let's go. Question number 7.
7.
Question number 7.
Question number.
7. 7, 7, 7.
Question number 7.
7, 7.
Question number.
7, 7, 7.
Question number.
7.
Number.
7. 7.
Number.
7.
7.
7.
7.
7. 7. 7. 7. Siete. Would you rather drink all the half-empty drinks or smoke all the cigarette butts the day after a big party?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's like not a question for somebody with OCD. Man. That's tough. I would probably say, those drinks be having backwash.
You know them.
I'm probably saying
them cigarettes
what?
be having halitosis and cold.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the cigarettes. I can't do the drink and the liquid and the.
You smoke cigarettes?
No, but if I had to, I don't smoke it out.
Illegal and herpes, yeah, both of them.
Oh my God.
I definitely say cigarettes, because the drinks are gonna have backwash. They're gonna have spit, gum, cigarette. I mean, the drinks are gonna have cigarette butts and ashes in that motherfucker. Yeah, because most people don't have half drinking drinks, so that's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Right.
No.
What about you, J. Rock?
I've been to, involved in, attended through lots of crazy big parties. And I personally know how many times I left my drink. Where I leave my drink? And go make another one. Or say, hey, bring me a such and such because I lost my drink. That's a lot of drinks. Just on me. That's a lot of drinks the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, and I don't smoke cigarettes, but usually a cigarette, they done smushed them out, you know what I'm saying? And they little, hopefully. And I might have to go with them butts, you know what I'm saying? Smoking them cigarette butts.
Mm-hmm.
More people drink than smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I would think it would be less cigarette butt. Well, now it's like when you don't smoke one. You don't smoke one cigarette though.
You chain.
Even if people smoke cigarettes, they usually smoke all their cigarettes, or it burns out.
Okay. I'm hoping that be the case. So I'm going
now, let me tell y'all something.
Oh, here we go.
J-Rock used to smoke cigarettes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She quit? Not when we met. I didn't smoke cigarettes. It was after he and I started working at the African Club. And I started smoking. Oh, I'm going to pick you up a pack too. That lasted about 2 years. Okay, that was long enough. I done smoked now. I got it out my system.
That's good.
I'm not one of the cool kids, obviously. I'm like, yeah, nah. But now, yeah, I can't smoke cigarettes. It's too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah.
Too much up in here. Well, guys, this next one, I did make it for Spaceship. But I also thought that Billions might enjoy this one too. Hell, I'ma like it too. Because it's a little bit of, okay, you see that? We're going to question number Kobe. Question number 8. Question number 8. 8. 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. Kobe. 8, 8, 8. Kobe. 8, 8, 8, 8. Kobe. 8, 8. Kobe. 8, 8. Kobe. 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, Kobe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Would you rather be stuck on a rocket ship floating through space, or stuck in a boat in the middle of the ocean?
Boat.
Floating. Floating in that means your rocket ship is broke. It ain't gonna start. It's probably dire straits. But whatever the same quality. I mean, I ain't gonna say a yacht, but maybe at least got an under part, to keep you out of the sun type boat. Not a huge boat, but something that you got protection. You can go in and out. That's what I'm thinking when I thought boat. Mm-hmm. Not a sailboat, something better than that. Leader say boat. Billion said boat. Billion, you know how to swim?
I can swim enough to survive, but I can't swim.
You know I hate this question.
I know. I'm glad it's here.
Now, as much as I would love to be in space, and I wouldn't mind being stranded in space, if I am ever stranded in space, there is a 99.9 with a bar over % chance that I'm dead. It's very unlikely. If I am stranded on a boat, and y'all know I hate boats. I fucking hate boats.
We have a boat party coming up May 20th, by the way. He knows. He dreading it. Look.
Why, you had a bad experience?
I'm going down. I want to be on the inside, nigga. Let's go by the door. Where's the door? I would rather be stranded on a boat because there's a higher possibility that I can get rescued. As long as that boat don't sink, I still got time to think. But when I'm in the sky, who the fuck gonna hear my cry?
And you can run out of oxygen in space.
No, that's a 99.9% with a bar over % chance that I'm gonna die if I'm just floating in fucking space.
You ain't put the infinity on the end of it.
There's a small, tiny, minute chance that I get saved. But let's be real. You can't text nobody. You can't call. You can't smoke signal nobody. Niggas ain't just out there chilling. Niggas will fly over an ocean.
Yep.
Niggas ain't flying out. You don't see no niggas just with a kite. Do you not? We don't. You know, man. Space is bigger than the world. And the world is you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be on a boat. I would be asleep the whole time though. Like if I drown, I drown, nigga. I'm gonna be asleep when I drown. I am not being up. I'm not. If I'm stranded, oh no. I'm
You know what? First off, if I'm in a spaceship by myself, because in my mind I'm thinking by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all thinking by yourself?
Yeah.
No, I'm never anywhere by myself. Fuck that.
No.
If I'm by myself, you already dead.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. So everybody else dead, or you know what I'm saying?
Right. Who goes to space by themselves?
That's why I was thinking that everybody else has perished.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I done made it in the last capsule and Stargate. There's nothing left. You know, shit. Oh, yeah.
All of us get a capsule and fly out, and I'm the only one. I look back and everybody just gone. Yeah. Everybody been sucked into the black hole and shit.
Type shit. So
what? Even if I get somebody on my thing, where are you located, nigga? I don't know.
You tell me.
Ain't no streets, nigga.
In space, you light years away, regardless. Whereas in the ocean, 2 days, 2-3 days, somebody gonna get to you. Hopefully, if they know where you.
Right. If I'm stranded in the ocean somewhere, somebody has been there before.
Yeah, and hopefully they got some flares you can shoot at.
Something on the boat, yeah. Because there's nothing you what to do.
Right.
That take years. All right, guys. So I knew that was gonna be a good one. I know it. Look at Spaceship face. He's like, I hate that question. Stupid question.
I'm dead either way.
Don't think that.
No,
you ain't by yourself, but you might want to eat your partner if you're floating in the middle of the ocean. But hopefully your partner can fish, or you know what I'm saying. I seen Water World. You know.
I'm not finna kill my partner on a boat. I'd rather jump off that bitch and just sink.
I was just playing spaceship. I didn't mean each part.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, but people do eat people they're with. I don't know. I couldn't cook nobody. No, I'm not gonna skin you. I'm not. That's not right. That's not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. We're gonna go question 9. Question number 9.
9.
Question number 9.
9.
9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Question number 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
Nueve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. Sorry.
Don't do that shit again.
I knew you was here. I knew we was in the same car. I knew we was in the same boat. Literally. All right, guys. Would you rather receive $10 every day for the rest of your life, or receive $1,000 one time?
Yeah, $10 every day.
$10 every day. That's easy.
Yeah.
After a year, I got $3,000. If I don't live a year, then the fuck will.
I know some people be like, "Hey, I could flip that."
Yeah, 1 year is $3,650. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but $1,000 ain't shit nowadays.
It's not. That's a new $100.
But I'm gonna say this: $1,000 at once is not shit every day. But if I'm not spending money, like I realized, like yesterday, I didn't spend any money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I came home, I ate leftovers. You know what I'm saying? My gas tank was already full, so I didn't spend any money. Like, and so if I'm getting $10 yesterday, today I spent $10 on my groceries.
Yeah.
So that's a wash. So I ain't got to worry about dipping into my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can shop and buy groceries for under $10. I don't know now.
What?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Anywhere. I buy when I cook, I make a lot of like raw vegetables. I cook a lot of raw vegetables.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I don't buy,
where?
I don't buy barbecue. Like I make my own barbecue sauce now, Billion. So
Oh, okay.
I make my own spaghetti
Mm.
sauce. You know,
Right.
I had some greens in my freezer
He
from the
make
last
his
time I
own
cooked.
syrup.
Yeah, I make my own syrup.
Yeah, man.
So
For real?
And then
Okay.
he make you want to cook better. You do.
yeah.
Right.
So I had the greens I ate this weekend was greens that I had in the freezer. So I'd already made some greens and just packed some up so I wouldn't eat them
That's
all.
what I was gonna do. I was almost about to take out my holiday meal that I have in the deep freezer.
Yeah.
I didn't have to. Didn't have to. Didn't have to. But
Yeah.
my guy cooked. He did that.
Yeah. And so just I put the bag in some boiled water. I let them hoes thaw in that bag, and them hoes still tender.
So where you learn to cook at? Who taught you how to cook?
Me. I wanted the food, but I was on my own. So what I'm gonna do? I want some dressing. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I know what it smell like.
Mm-hmm.
My nose worked for me. I know it's big to y'all in the world, but it worked for me. I learned to cook, and this is crazy. I learned to cook through smells. Like I know what my dressing should smell like. I don't measure shit. When I made my barbecue sauce, J-Rock came over. I said, J-Rock, she said, you didn't measure, did you?
Totally was not fair. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
write my ingredients down.
Totally was not fair. Just walked into it. I'm like, wait. This is different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, and then we supposed to write it down so that we can work on the formula. We didn't even know what it is. He just this makes it. You know that little kid on what movie was that? Kid House Party, and he making that Kool-Aid and he's pouring shit in the pot like this.
Yes.
He just pouring the sugar. That's he just pouring. I'm like, you ain't gonna measure it out.
Well, so you just cook by taste and smell.
I don't even taste my food. I make J-Rock taste my food. Lita tastes my food. I don't taste my food. My cousin came over Saturday. He tastes my food. If you're here while I'm cooking, you taste my food. I don't taste my food.
Cuz. Happy fake birthday, cuz.
Right. Yeah, I rarely taste my I don't even remember the last time I tasted my food.
Well, I ate my lunch today, so
You like, I'm good.
I ate my lunch today. Landon was like, eat. I was, eat.
Mm-hmm.
So we ate. All right, guys. Well, billions, as always, all good things must come to an end. Don't leave.
Yeah.
It is time for question number 10. Let's go. Question number 10. Question number 10. 10. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
It's the 10 crack commandments. What? Okay. Question number 10 is, would you rather carry around a brick in your bag for no reason, or not be allowed to carry around anything with you?
I got these hands. So I not carry anything around.
That means no purse, no keys, no wallet.
Wait a minute.
No, it says.
I thought you meant.
No, a brick in your bag, which means at least you have a bag.
Okay.
Or not have nothing. Not be allowed to carry anything.
Oh no, I gotta have a bag. No. Yeah, I gotta have a bag.
Carry around anything with you. Yeah, it says nothing. Yeah. What kind of brick you gonna have? I was thinking nice cinder block. That's what I was thinking. The cinder block in y'all purse. Woo. Mm. Okay, maybe not the cinder block. Okay, like I'm thinking the brick that Craig hit. Hit what's it?
Debo.
Debo with that brick like that, a regular old brick in the yard.
Right.
Yeah, a brick like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put that in my. I gotta carry a bigger purse because I carry a wristlet, so I gotta carry a bigger bag now. But because I like to carry snacks in my bag.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What be in your bag? I keep snacks.
Man, makeup, pens. I always have something to write on in there. And I usually carry like an extra charger for my phone, like stuff like that.
Yeah, that little mobile charger thing. Yeah, I feel that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, Billions. Of course, you and I are friends, so I have access to your page, and so I copied a few things that you have said along the way that I wanted to, see if you would elaborate on them for us. Okay.
Okay.
Right. The first one is you right here. Billion says, "Please do not tell me you're walking around with a bankruptcy reporting on your credit report in 2022. What does that mean? What do you mean?"
Well,
this is a tidbit. This is some tea.
Yeah. So in 2018, a credit law was passed that said that. Okay, so first of all, let me back up. Bankruptcies, evictions, those are public records, right? And so that means anybody has access to those. Anybody can look those things up and find out that those things are on your credit report. But in 2018, there was a Fair Credit Reporting Act that passed that said that those items could no longer be reported by credit reporting agencies on your credit report.
Really?
So, go ahead.
No, I didn't know because I used to work at Experian. I'm interested. I want to know.
Yeah. So if you pull your credit or someone pulls their credit and they're like, oh, I can't get this because I have this bankruptcy. Well, that bankruptcy shouldn't be reporting on your credit anyway. And so the way that you get that off is you go to LexisNexis, which is a huge government database, and you enter your personal information. It's secured. It's going to send you an email to make sure it's you. You enter your personal information, which is your name and your social security number. Now, LexisNexis is a database we used to use when I worked for Fannie Mae, which is the government. And so they're going to make sure that it's you. They're going to ask you some security questions. And then you're going to opt out and you're going to suppress. You're going to select suppress. And when you do that, that suppresses all of those public records. It suppresses your bankruptcy, all evictions. And then you call the credit bureau and you tell them,
hey, take that off.
Take that off. It shouldn't even be on there. Yeah.
Let's go to another one. Especially, okay.
Lord, heavenly gracious Father, thank you for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourish my body, that the blessed we ask your name of your son, Jesus. Amen. Also, I wouldn't want to, I don't know. I wouldn't do a brick since y'all didn't ask me, but it's all good. That's okay. Go ahead. Y'all keep talking.
No,
don't mind me.
I need to take a break really quick because my phone is my battery is low. So y'all give me like 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds. Okay, I'll be back.
Oh, them shells so delicious. They crunchy but chew. They got a crunchy chew to them. Shells. I tried to make hold up. I tried to make some shells. Not as successful, but I did try. It's the forming. That part. They're working on that.
Takes time.
I put them on a shot glass and let them I let it just rest like that. So, but no, still got some work to do. Did not do good job.
That's why I have to get my spatula and my spoon.
Yeah, I mean, I had two articles. I didn't know which one it was. I was like, okay, what does he use? I said a spoon and a what is it? The clippy thing, the tongs. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it didn't work very well. But the meat
Y'all
was
know.
good.
Let's see
Ah.
here.
Oh.
Going to charge my phone.
Who you talking to? Because you
Who,
already
me?
told us that.
I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time.
Okay. You respond?
Sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I'm back.
Billions in the building. All right.
Yeah.
So another one that Billion said. Don't support me because I'm black. Support me because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Hashtag support knowledge. Hashtag support matter expert. Move forward. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
That's right. So, I can talk with y'all quite frankly because y'all my friends and stuff like that. But, I come across a lot of subject matter experts or influencers who are being supported and they don't know what they're talking about, but people just supporting them because they black. Like, I'm gonna support my brother, I'm gonna support my sister, but they're giving misinformation. And it's like, I'm not gonna support you just because you black. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, but I will support the truth. When you start telling the truth, I'll start supporting that. And when you start, doing things that are positive and having good energy, right? I'll support that. But I'm not gonna support you just because you black. And I don't want nobody to support me just because I'm black, because that's like putting me in a box. Like, I'm more than black. I'm a woman. I'm a spirit in a body. Like, and I'm here to do a purpose. So don't just support me because I'm black. Support me because I'm real. Support me because I support you.
And that,
because
the thing I was just thinking about is we already get that enough from the white community. We don't need that from each other. We're
That's right.
We're continuing to baby each other by living up to that stigma. Because white people will hire you because you're black.
Yeah.
White people will go to your restaurant or go to your club because you're black.
We're supporting black business.
White people draft black athletes because they're black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, when I think about my legacy, when I think about other people's legacy, I don't want the first thing for somebody to say is that, like, oh, she was black. She was a black woman. I want people to say, man, Billions did so much. Like, she was into social justice activism. She was into helping people. She built a brand and that's worth multi-billions of dollars. Like, she created communities. She changed this. She did this for kids. And because of her, people are doctors and lawyers now. Like, really, that's what I want. I don't want people just like supporting me because I'm black. Because none of us chose to be black. We didn't have a say in that. We were born.
I know weird. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Because we got to scooch. All right. This one, I feel. Your business has no idea it's the weekend. That's you, boo. That's you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right, Space Jam? Yeah, that shit is. I was like, oh, that would hit like a motherfucker right there.
Yeah, because I be working through the weekend. I'm telling you, I work Monday through Sunday. And because my business don't know it's the weekend. And it's amazing how many people I see stop working because it's the weekend. If your business is not fully functional and running by itself, and you got other people working for you, you don't have no business stopping working. You need to keep working that business every day. It's okay to take off sometimes, but you need to work that business every day until you start, and that business starts running itself.
Working for you, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, are you doing shots with us?
No, I can't hang around for shots.
Oh,
but I appreciate y'all so much.
Oh, okay. So you need to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give who you want to give a shout out to. Anybody?
Yeah, I want to shout out to everybody out there that is maintaining and creating businesses and being an entrepreneur and pushing forward. And I want to shout out to you guys for having me on. Y'all always show me so much love. I appreciate it so much.
You know, we love you, Billions. You know, you're an amazing woman. We love your story. We love your passion for life and for greatness. And we appreciate you. Like, you're one of the ones that when you come on, we're like, yeah, because you know the show, you know us, we rock with you. And you're still the etiquette,
Right.
you're still the etiquette queen. Like, you're very classy with it. But
She gonna give us that work though. Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna give you that work.
Yeah.
Well, Bill,
I appreciate y'all.
I love you. J-Rock got something to tell you though.
Oh, Bill.
Okay.
Come here. Bye.
What?
Billions. Hey.
Billions gonna be running for politics soon.
I think so. You too.
Yep. That's why she ain't taking no shot on camera. It's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Oasis, the incredible
Taco Landia. My name is Go DJ Lady J-Rock.
And y'all are locked and loaded to the WildOut Radio Thursday night
House party.
That was a great show. What is that?
What's this?
What's that? You know what's funny? Look at my bottle that I got mine out of today.
1792. That's a 20.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, this is. I don't try to drink this often. I feel empowered. She taught us some shit. Well, she taught me some shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to Lexus, and get some shit cleaned up on your credit report, and that's important these days because we all should be trying to buy a property, flip that shit, and rent that hoe out or whatever.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's what it is.
Shit, let's put our little pennies together and buy us one. Shit.
Yeah. We got to get our compound ready.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm ready to go to the country.
Of course you are. But y'all know what time it is. Do-dum, dum, dum, do-dum, dum, 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 dum. It's shy time. Shy time. Shy time. Oh.
Shy time.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shy time.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shy time. Oh.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
Need your late night treat? Something sweet to eat? Well, holla at my girl, Karen Brown. That's Labor of Love Bakery, LOL Bakery, for all of your decadent needs. She got cakes, cookies, pies, something that's going to grow them thighs. You can find her on all social media platforms. That's Labor of Love Bakery. You tell her we sent you, and you'll get a special Memorial Day discount. Sunday, June 26, 2022 at the Urban Art Center, 807 Hutchins Drive in Dallas, Texas. You're going to have the Chop Shot, A Taste of These Hands. You got 2 sessions, 3 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Brought to you by the Hood Chef, the Good Chef, Jerry D. You got a getaway giveaway, grand prize, airfare, hotel accommodations for 2 to Atlanta, and $500 cash, a glam makeover by Decked Out Beauty, and a 2-hour session, 2 1-hour sessions with Epic Ink Tattoo. So make sure you follow them to win at Chop Shoey, CHOP_SHOEY, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Grand prize live stream June 27th on Facebook at 9:00 a.m. So y'all make sure y'all holler at my girl, Chef Jerry D, the Chop Shop, A Taste of These Hands. I will. All meals catered by Chef Jerry D. Oh, that's for the prizes. Sorry about that. So, shout out to Chef Jerry D.
What up, Chef Jerry D?
I'm also, matter of fact, I am going to, she went tonight, but I am actually on the 28th. That's 2 weeks from now. Yeah. After here, I'm going to go to the kitchen that she does her chefing at. And we're going to do some commercials and shoot some spots and shit. So,
yes, nice.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck. She's like, so what time should I get it? She's like, what time your show over? I'm like, 10:30. She's like, okay, I'm going to rent it out for 11 o'clock. I'm like, fuck. Because we don't have school on the 29th. So. But I'm going to be tired that day. But she's working. She's doing a lot. She's getting it together. So it's going to be a very, very dope event, man. It's going to be a very dope event. So y'all make sure y'all holler at Chef Jerry D. This shot right here goes to
Chef Jet.
People that don't give up. Everything is not going to go your way. And there will be a lot of things in this world on your journey that you do not understand. And you will always make decisions to shift and change course. But for those that don't quit your mission. Don't quit your purpose. You might have to shift. You might have to adjust. But you have a calling. You have a reason. You have a purpose. Conquer that purpose and give people what they need from you. This is for those people who don't quit.
Cheers.
So, are we going to do both the NBA playoffs and our top 10?
When the playoffs start?
Saturday. I think the last play-in game is today.
I didn't see anything earlier. Okay. Well, I mean, I ain't really look at anything, but when you give me the teams and we can show see. We'll put them up there.
Okay. Now, I don't know the AC. I think they're playing tonight. Let me see. You want to start with our top 10 wrestlers?
Can.
All right. It's time, y'all, once again, for our top 10.
Bum, 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 bum.
This is where we throw out topics. And if y'all have an idea for our top 10, please hit us up on Twitter at the WildOut Radio, or just inbox us and tell us an idea, and we'll look at it and try to do it. Right? So, we do a top 10. J-Rocks don't really be in no order. Mine kind of be in order sometime, but I don't really do it. Look, I'm still waiting on my ESPN to log in. So, today is top 10 wrestlers. Who goes first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with this person. They're very quirky. They were very peculiar throughout their entire time, and they were always hella tough. You showed me one that they were in, and it was painful to watch. That would be Mick Foley.
Okay, Mick made your list. My number 10 is probably I'm looking on my list. He's probably the newest guy on my list as far as into the fold. He is fun. But he's chanty. And that's one of the reasons I love him is because of his intro.
Okay.
But he's actually a very good wrestler. He's a smaller wrestler. I was mad WWE let him go to AEW. But my number 10 is Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to keep my party going. Most of these people are going to be throwbacks. My next one is going to be, Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena.
Okay.
Did he even make your list?
Nope.
Okay.
My number 9
Okay.
has a great intro. It's probably one of the most vicious wrestlers I've ever seen wrestle. He still wrestles at the age of probably 55. He's still dangerous. I don't know if I've ever shown you one of his matches, but I may have tried to, and you probably wasn't into it, but because it wasn't WWE, right? But he is just, when I first saw him, I was like, who the heck is this guy?
Jeff Hardy?
His name is Minoru Suzuki. You're going to have to watch some Minoru Suzuki. He's crazy.
All right. My next person is going to be a throwback. But we did see him at WrestleMania. Came out of retirement.
Oh, okay.
For a short time. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Austin 316.
Austin 316. My number 8 is a throwback. It's a love-hate relationship with this guy. They used to try to dog him and talk down on him. Then before he died, they gave him a lot of praise. But as a kid watching wrestling, he is one of the main reasons I got into wrestling and was captivated and was trying to watch it when I couldn't afford to watch it. Now, my number 8 is the Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Ooh, that sound good. That crunch sound good as hell. Oh, stomach growling. Okay. I'm gonna you know what? It was not up until recently that this old motherfucker was trying to still wrestle and shimmy into the ring with his long gown, long robe on. And he gonna hit you with a woo! That's Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
My number 7. Hell in a Cell, 1998. When he won the championship, January 4th, 1999.
That's the one we watched the other day.
Hell in a Cell, 2000 against Triple H. This man went from a nobody, but was a captivating nobody, which they call a jobber. But he did his job so well into a super, like The Rock came in as a superstar. Certain wrestlers, Hulk Hogan came in as a superstar. This man had to work himself to become a superstar and a legend. My number 7 is the incomparable Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. I was like, is this the one we watched the other day?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It wouldn't be right if I did not show love and homage if I were French. Homage to, someone who has just been damn dominating, okay, in the women's division. We just did her dad. So I'm just going to go and put the daughter here next. This is Charlotte Flair.
Oh. I be fucking up on my list. Because I don't make my list gender friendly.
Oh. I'm gender friendly though. So.
You're gender friendly. I need to be more gender friendly because there's my list. I probably would do the next list. I'm probably gonna do is top 10 female wrestlers.
I can't do that many.
Yes, you can.
It ain't that many. No, I can't.
See, yes, you can.
Yes, I can't.
Sasha,
you
Bailey,
know what? No,
Ronda. Hold on. Sasha, Charlotte, Bailey, Ronda, Becky.
But you can't make them my favorites though, just because you
but you can rank them as in
okay.
Naomi.
You know these motherfuckers will start running to the ring. I ask spaceship, who was that? Oh, that's such and such and that.
Alexa Bliss.
I don't know that.
Eva Marie, Alicia Fox, the Bella Twins, Trish Stratus, Lita.
Trish Stratus is one of my favorite wrestlers from back in the day. The Triple H days.
Michelle McCool, Melina.
See, he just Queen Zelina. I know her because she's
Carmella,
little and tiny.
Rhea Ripley, Bianca Bay.
Hey. Okay, I got you. But on this list, I do have the female Charlotte Flair on my list.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, if you got Charlotte Flair at number 6, and you already had her daddy at number 9, I'm gonna bring his daddy back because he was the jet flying, limousine riding, 15-time son of a gun. Woo, the Nature Boy.
Yeah.
The Nature Boy was just, to me, he was the best talker for me growing up. He sold matches. He made you want to see him get whooped. He was the dirtiest player in the game.
Well, I'm going to keep my party going, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. There's somebody at my door. I think, it's Brianna. Go get us on. We're going to go with Goldberg. That's my number 5 spot.
That's your number 5. My number 5. Hold on. Who was your number 5?
What? Am I in the wrong spot?
No, who was your number 5?
Goldberg.
What?
What? So right on point. What?
My number 5, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
If you like the WildOut Radio, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
I'm gonna keep my party going, guys. No order. My next favorite wrestler is now one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Okay.
At my number 4.
That's your number 4. My number 4 was a movement. He was, I don't think anybody thought will become as great as he has become. It was never about talent, but it's been highlighted because he has personality. When Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Stephanie did not want to give him a chance, there was one word that made them give him a chance. I have never in my life seen a wrestler get over one word. And that one word was
yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Or Bryan Danielson, excuse me.
That's good right there, boy. All right, we're in 3s. This next wrestler
I'm trying to think who your top would be.
This next wrestler, I just saw her in person. She had on heels. She had on a pink suit, and she had a black eye. But she had on the championship belt. Bianca Belair.
That's your bae right there. You've had a bunch of baes. Who else? You had Nia Bay.
Yeah, I had Nia Bay. That's it. But Nia Bay fell off. Tamina Bay fell off. Ember Moon Bay fell off.
Ember Moon Bay fell off. Ember Moon Bay might be coming back.
All right.
Have you seen Jade Cargill Bay?
I don't know if I know Jade Cargill Bay.
You need to see Jade Cargill Bay.
Okay.
My number 3. He was the guy that became the guy. No.
Oh, Macho Man Savage.
Oh, yeah.
That's Macho Man.
WrestleMania 3
Macho Man
was one of the greatest matches ever. Yeah. He was eclectic. He had the dopest. He was charismatic. He had the dopest fucking outfits. And he had Miss Elizabeth as a manager. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. This next person, I remember watching his Hall of Fame induction, and it was it was just some of the stories that he was recanting. I was like, I remember that match, or you remember what happened, but now he told you what happened and shit, and but this was just a couple of weeks ago. Shout out to the Undertaker. That's my number 2.
If the Undertaker's Hall of Fame I was thinking deeper than that.
Well, we ain't got that kind of time.
My number 2 and number 1 was kind of my number 2. My number 2 was my number 1 for a very long time. He was my number 1 so much I referred to myself as him. He never turned heel. Mm-hmm. He got hurt, came back after 10, 15 years and put on a classic with Chris Jericho. Okay. He had a classic, the other half, with Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3. Okay. You can say what you wanna. Ricky the Dragon stays unstoppable. Cruise through competition like your mission is impossible. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, ladies and gentlemen, is my number 2.
Oh, Ricky
he had a classic with Ric Flair. He had a classic with Lex Luger. I'm sorry. He had a classic with Jake the Snake Roberts. Classics.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves us with number 1, doesn't it? My number 1 is the longest reigning champion in the Champion of the Champions. This man is he has a wrestling pedigree. It runs in his bloodstream. It's part of his DNA. It's part of the family lineage. It's part of the bloodline. This is Roman Reigns. Whoa. Acknowledge me.
I'm in God mode. Yeah. Y'all see what I did to Brock? I smashed him. I had Roman on my list at first, but I scratched his name out and put this name. Along with other names that I scratched out: The Undertaker, Bret Hart, Vader. Scratched out Roman Reigns as well. And I put the person that he may beat at next year's WrestleMania. When he turned into a heel, his career blossomed. He became the best talker in the game. He is the epitome. He was a movie star before he became a movie star. I've heard thousands of people screaming his name just by a raise of an eyebrow. Do you know how powerful you have to be to make 100,000 people scream your name just by raising your eyebrow?
Just by raising your eyebrow.
That's crazy. Like people down wrestling, but wrestling is such a manipulative sport.
It's a whole movement.
It's a whole movement. Like you have people there just screaming until they're hoarse for people that are not hearing them.
Who are not acknowledging them. They do not be acknowledging our horror. That's why we sit where we sit.
My number one is The Rock.
The Rock. All right. Huh.
Pretty good list. No Hulk Hogan. I'm surprised.
Well, the little racist thing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to see if there was one. Okay, so maybe we can do one on Saturday afternoon or something like that. Because I wanted to download a sheet so we could do it right on it and stuff and have it right there. But it don't have the name of the teams that won tonight yet.
Right.
But they got the bracket. It just ain't finished yet.
Still ain't came on yet.
The game ain't finished yet.
Who winning?
I don't know. I ain't went there yet.
Oh.
I just see the time. I'm like, well, it's only 10:30, so.
Oh yeah.
Up in there.
Yeah, my ESPN ain't came on yet. Oh, there we go. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't see no games tonight.
No.
So I'm like, because they played last night, so I figured I had a night off.
But I would think that the play-in game, let me see.
Tomorrow or Saturday.
Saturday. Tomorrow.
Okay, so shit, we can do it on Saturday live.
Yeah.
So we'll both have a sheet. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna write on the screen, take a screenshot. We're gonna write on there.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. So we'll let y'all know when we do it Saturday. When are you going to Austin?
Going to Austin tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
The service is at 7 tomorrow night for Passover.
No doubt. We'll definitely be safe on that road. Any shout outs you want to give, right?
No doubt. Shout out Sexy Lexi. Shout out Keela Wheeler. Shout out Jazz. Shout out Mama Rock Pop. We're gonna see you in a couple hours. Shout out Marlon. Hope to see you. Shout out Kelly. I'm see you too. Shout out to my best friend Spaceship Oasis. She's incredible, man. I know it's been tough. And I just try to stay motivated. I think that's my new thing. Just stay motivated. Because you and I, we get comfortable. We get our little. This what we like to do. But sometimes we all need a little push, and just stay motivated. Me too. Shit, up in this hole. Yeah,
Much good stuff.
And much good still too. Thank you, Tiffney Billions, for coming on.
Yep. Our next top 10 is top 10 movies.
Okay.
Our next top 10 is top 10 movies. So we got that. Shout out to my Lord and Savior for giving me the strength to speak clearly, not giving me the spirit of fear when I talk. Shout out to you for just helping me and guiding me along the way to try to use the right word at the right time. Shout out to Lita Lee. Shout out J-Rock. Shout out TIFFNEY Billions. Shout out all my people. What up, McDonald? Best show in town. Love y'all. Shout out Rob C. Long live exclusive. Yeah, I just shout out everybody, man. I love y'all. Happy Easter. I'm gonna get some sleep this weekend, nigga. Well, I got meetings in the morning, so I won't get no sleep tomorrow. But best believe I'm finna try to get my tutoring tomorrow done so I can sleep in Saturday, nigga.
Nap.
Yeah, so I love y'all so much. Y'all be a blessing in somebody's life. It's not about what you get, it's about what you give. On behalf of the Holy Central Entertainment family, the WildOut Radio, Go DJs, Yellowbone Productions, and all points in between. Don't forget.
Next week, spaceship's gonna fight a bear.